Hello everybody, it's Mobius Y here once again with another game replay where I had some commentary. So this time I'm going to play the FV4202 British Tier 10 medium tank. One of my more favorite Tier 10 medium tanks in the game. Very underappreciated tank, it's a really good tank. Considered the worst Tier 10 medium in the game right now, and that's kind of saying a lot considering it's quite a beast of a tank. So I'm going to play a few games here solo, starting with Sand River Knight. And we'll see how this goes. So with Assault, either way, whether I spawn on offense or defense, I like to go to the mountain up in the A0 area. Whenever I have a medium tank, which is pretty much all the time anyways. One with really good gun depression like the FV4202. Very tier 10 game. So going up to this mountain with a medium like the FV4202, which has good gun depression at 10 degrees, you can really make use of that gun depression and get lots of easy, cheeky shots in, rack up some decent damage. Quite a bit of artillery in this game, so I'll have to keep my eyes open whenever I have Sixth Sense going off, showing me that I'm spotted. I'll have to stay on the move and move a little erratically so that artillery has a hell of a time hitting me. Looks like this T-71 is not going to go into the middle area of the dunes to spot. Looks like he's going to get up to the hill there as well. Now one thing about the FV4202, its top speed might only be 40 kilometers an hour, but it has good power to ton ratio. And that's their Chaffee over there in G1, it looks like. That would be their only scout tank. And because it has good power to weight ratio, you'll see that even on these gentle slopes, I'm still going 34, 35 kilometers an hour. It's not until I get near the top of this mountain that the speed goes below 30 kilometers an hour, right about here. And even then it's still over 20, where several other tanks would dip to as low as 15 or 10 kilometers an hour. So while the FV4202 might not have a great top speed, it has good hill climbing. We've got a heavy tank camping in the back there still, a T110E5. Not sure what good he expects to do from back there. We'll find out as the game progresses, I suppose. IS-7 off in the distance. Now I could use this accurate gun to snipe him. And I hit his turret. There's the enemy FV4202. I'm just going to pull back behind this ridge. I don't really know where artillery is. It could be dialing in on me though, as I am probably one of the first tanks spotted on this side of the map. Okay, 4202 looks like he's behind the ridge. And our T-71 is just going to sit there and get blasted from the looks of things. Still got this E5 camping in the back there. There's the IS-7 again. That shot missed. Just a really bad shot on my part, honestly. I should have been aiming closer to the middle or more to the front of the tank. Fill up more of the tank with the reticule. Let's see if I can get an angle here. I'm going to peek over this way, see if anybody's on the other side of these little kind of hills on the right side. Still that E5 in the very back. I don't know what he plans to do from back there. He doesn't have a shot on the 4202. Doesn't have a shot on the IS-7. Well, the IS-7's dead now anyways. Doesn't have a shot on all those things that just got spotted by our scout tank up there. Wonder what those tanks are. So the FV4202 just got taken out by a friendly IS-7. Still got an E5 that's in back there. He's moving now though, so that's a positive. Our T-71 spotted 3 tanks over here. I'm on my way. I don't know why I said great shot. T-7 heavy. And a waffle. That's a problem. And he just knocked out my gunner. I'm not going to fix my radio, I don't really need to. Jagger just wasted the scout tank, so I am the scout here. Just hurt that guy's gun. And We are 4 minutes into the game. Already, not much has happened. We are up 4-3. I was debating whether I should load Hesh there for that waffle, but I figured if I get an opportunistic shot, I'll take it on whatever I see with an 8 PCR. So I just bounced that T-57 Heavy, not a great shot. I've got that Jagger right below me. I'm not sure if he can get up here, but I'm not going to take the chance. That waffle shot really hurt. He must have the 15 centimeter because it did a lot of damage. Here we go. I'm going to hit that waffle again. No, maybe not. Not a good shot. 57 Heavy. Damage his turret. Good stuff. Okay. I like this part of the map here with good gun depression mediums because I can put these shots down on any enemies that are in this area. M48 Patton, STB-1, FV4202, all three of those mediums. I can work this part of the map pretty well. Thing is, though, I'm kind of alone, and there are 3 very dangerous tanks in front of me. I think I got side shots on this Jagger, though. Something is shooting him, so he's not looking at me. Nice, easy side shot. Let's see if I can do it again. I am surprised that artillery hasn't shot at me once yet. Let's see if I can poke him again. Coming over. There we go. Unfortunately, he did waste somebody else. I'm not sure who it was. Or what it was, I should say. It might have been the friendly IS-7 that was in the middle. And I am definitely alone now. Let's see if I can spot the 57 or the waffle again. There's the waffle. Another hit on him. I am essentially in a very bad position here. So I'm just going to get what damage in that I can. Oh, he's looking right at me. Nope, you missed. Could use an arty shell on this guy. That would actually give me a lot more breathing room. I'd be a lot more comfortable against the 57 Heavy, but I'm not getting any support, so I'm just going to pull back. I'm alone. Artillery is looking in the other area. So I don't need to take on those 3 tanks by myself. Now I have a feeling either that Jagger, he's coming. He was going to come around on me, but I'm not that stupid. So I wonder if I can maybe get a cheeky shot in him. Best not to risk it. He could essentially one-shot me with a proper high roll. Wouldn't even have to roll that high, to be honest. 1050 alpha damage. Take up a quick position here, see if anybody else is following. 57 Heavy crossing in the middle there. I believe both of their last 2 heavy tanks are 57 Heavies, so that leaves the Jagger, 2 T-57 Heavies, and a waffle, along with artillery. I should be able to peek over this little crest here. Okay, so now it's just me and artillery. That's awesome. I should be able to peek over the crest here. I can't get a shot on that waffle yet, but maybe I can spot out these 57 Heavies, and artillery can shoot them while I get a side shot in one of them. That one bounced. Awesome. So I know the Jaggeroo is coming up the mountain behind me, so I can't stay here. I'm going to duck down, come around this side here, see what I can do from here. If I can get in close enough while that waffle's still behind the ridge on my right, I might be able to get the drop on him or the 57 Heavies. Yeah, this is not a good game. This is not a good game, guys. There's the waffle. Ah, that shot missed. Debating. Don't know if I should have held my fire or not. I'm going to turn my front towards the 57 Heavy so he has a tougher time hurting me. Waffle's now a one-shot. That 57 is having a bitch of a time hitting me. Alright, Waffle. You're not getting a hit on me. You're dead. Now I can deal with this 57 Heavy. And he's reloading, although I am one-shot. Let's put one into his turret ring. There we go. Try and get on his side here. I don't have much time before he's done reloading, so I gotta make every shot count. And fire them as quickly as I can. See if I can get around on him here. Maybe ammo rack? Nope. Oh, well, he's reloaded, and he's got me. Not much I can do there, but that's okay.
Fall back, men. This mission is over.
Frankly, I'm just happy that the Yagaru didn't sneak around and kill me. So, still got a decent amount of XP. Sniper medal with 4,421 damage, but not much assisted damage, as there was not much assistance to be given. But that's okay. Can't win them all. I did have a pretty good game, though. Only one tank destroyed. I took that waffle for every bit of HP that he had. So that's about half the damage that I dealt right there. And that E5 that camped the base ended up doing 0 damage, so I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that and move on to the next game here. Excuse me. Now, I knew we did not have a chance of winning that game, even if I was able to survive and knock out several tanks. The FV4202 is unfortunately just too slow. We had less than a minute to go by the time I was killed. So I would have had maybe 30 seconds to go kill artillery, 20 seconds to go kill artillery from across the map. I just wouldn't have made it. So, moving on from that, standard battle on Pacific Island. Not really a map I'm a huge fan of in the higher tiers. I think it's just a little bit too small, but you can get some pretty cool battles on this map. It's a pretty interesting addition for World of Tanks Xbox 360 edition. It is kind of nice to have at least one Xbox exclusive map. Okay, so depending on where I spawn, that's going to determine where I go. Okay, it looks like I'm on the mountain in the northwest here, so I think I'm going to go to the north.
Time to roll out.
I think I'm going to do that, yep. Fair amount of tier 10s again. Leopard 1 and a Bat Shot on the other team, amongst others. Again, there's 3 artillery on the other team as well. I saw they also had a Yagaru for one of their 2 tank destroyers. That is the least amount of tank destroyers I have seen on any team in a tier 10 game ever. Normally there's at least 5. Normally. Most of the time there's 7 or 8. Nothing going on over here yet. So I am going to press the advance. Should be able to get over to the left side here behind this first set of rocks. The Rat Chat's way over there, so I don't have to worry about him for the most part of the game. Unless he repositions. I mean, after all, he is a Bat Chat. Let's hope this Type 61 doesn't spot me. Never mind, he did. Okay. I'm being pretty aggressive here.
Let's find another target.
Peek out this left side, see if I can spot anything. Nothing's going on. I do have a heavy behind me. There is a tank destroyer providing overwatch as well. Leopard 1 somewhere in the middle there. I wonder where that Type 61 went. Frogman joined my party. Again, I was in an empty party by myself so that I couldn't hear the people on my team. It's not that I'm not a team player. I just get tired of the dumb things that I hear a lot of the time. And a lot of the time I'm just not in the mood to talk to people. Leopard 1 spotted me. That shot 8 dirt. That's unfortunate. And there's a Yagaru right in front of me. Ooh. Artillery is spotted. How did I see him? There we go. See if I can position here and get a shot on him. There we go. Leopard 1 just whacked me. That Yagaru is completely stopping my advance in any kind of maneuvers that I can do from behind this rock. Meanwhile, I've got a Leopard 1 picking away at me here. There he is. I don't quite have the exact little peak spots down on this map, so I still kind of struggle with it. And I got the Type 61 shooting me too. That's awesome. Let's see if I can hit 1390. No. Where'd that Leopard go? Found something.
Ready to fire.
There's a Leopard.
Ready to fire on target.
Ammo racked him. I don't think he appreciated that. The Yagaru's coming right for me, so I need some shots on him. Or not. Well, that sucked. And now I have to sit and watch the rest of this game, unfortunately. Object 263. He's getting pinned quite a lot through that little gun mantlet there. That is a major weakness of the Object 263. Pretty much just aim right at the gun. It's very soft armored. You can actually do damage in that area of the tank. Other than that, the front plates are quite well armored. Oh, you missed that bat chat. Now, normally if nobody else could really hear me, I'd probably be saying some nasty words to TV right about now, because I absolutely hate getting YOLO'd by tier 10 fucking tank destroyers. And it happens way too often. To be fair, that was largely my fault. I pushed up way too hard with no real backup, so to speak. Put myself in a bad position really early. But still, the principle is there. This Death Star is so fucked. He's a one-shot. I have a message. Give an appropriate reply here. There you go. That was the T-57 Heavy on the other team. I recognize him from the forums. We've run into each other a couple times. Well, it's just a one-shot 263 and our three... Or sorry, all the way around. Our Conqueror gun carriage and 3 TDs, an Object 268, a one-shot 263, and a T-110E3. Conqueror gun carriage. I'm sorry, it's an FV4207. I'm not reading. I can't brain today. I has the dumb. Oh, look at this 263. Flank and shank. If only he had a turret. Oh, he shot too early. And the M12 smokes him. That's funny. Poor 263. Killed by the bottom tier artillery. Well, technically, killed by the artillery that got failed platooned into this game. So it's all up to the 268 of the E3. And the E3 is a one-shot. I don't see this lasting very long. Once the E3's gone, the 268 can just get picked apart. Oh. Ooh, Bat Chat missed. Nice ram, Bat Chat. Good job. And that's what got you killed. T-62A. Ooh. There's one. Ooh, 268 saves the E3. That was just amusing. There's the Yagaru. Artillery's just trying real hard to wail on these guys. Taking a lot of blind shots, too. The Yagaru's still in play. Heavy tank on the left. Let's see what's going on here. Delete that message. Oh, E100's gone. So that leaves the Yagaru. And I don't know what the other TD is. Turn. Oh, it's a T-28 Proto. 28 Proto should have had the E3. But no. 28 Proto had full-on side shots today. Oh, M12 strikes again. 35 hit points.
We'll be back.
Too funny. So before we look at the score, I know I did shit. Yeah, I had 2 pen shots. Our E3 had over 5,000 damage. Good game on him. The Yagaru had over 6,000. Well, I'm going to forget that game ever happened. We'll just go on to the next one. I guess that's to compensate for the 4,400 damage gain that I had previously. That's the kind of gameplay that really irritates me. I get it, everybody has their bad games, but I just really hate my own inconsistencies. Alright, last game, Lakeville Standard. So regardless of where I'm spawning, I am going to the town. That's where all the magic happens. There we go, that took a while to load. At least it didn't load late. Okay, there are 3 waffles on both teams. That's awesome. 2 E75s on the other team as well. There is 1 artillery. Come to think of it, I don't think there was a waffle last game, and now I run into 6. It's very rare to play Tier 10 games anymore without seeing at least 1 waffle in the game. Not a complaint, just an observation. So I'm going to move into town here. I'm not going to get too far ahead of myself. My support is a little bit lagging behind me, which is fine. I'm just going to knock down every wall. This neighborhood's not going to like me at the end of it because I busted them down all their walls. Okay, so far so good. Haven't spotted anything. I do have to keep an eye out on the right though, because that lake road can get easy shots into the side of the church here. So I don't think I want to stick around here for too long. Once my support comes in, I should be able to move around a lot better. I haven't seen anything though. Anything going on? No? Oh, there's an E75. Okay. And all 5 of my buddies are going to go after him. I hear a waffle clipping him. So I got a waffle, a Death Star, M103 it looks like. Or sorry, E5, and an AMX 5100. E75 also, and another waffle. That's awesome. Enemy waffle. Okay. Gonna get shots on him. I should also be able to spot him out. Try and get closer here. I don't think anybody's down these side streets. Well, I hope not anyways. We'll find out. Here's the enemy waffle. Okay. I'm just going to keep him spotted. Requested fire on him. He's a 1-shot already, and he's gone. Friendly waffle was on the ball there. Realized high priority target. M103. You are exposed. Turret shot. Not sure what an M103 was still doing hanging back at the base there. But oh well. I should have shots on this tortoise. Side shots. Perfect. My favorite. Okay, let's try there. Right in the lower plate. And I'm spotted for the first time. Crazy. The tortoise is looking at me. He didn't appreciate that. Just try poking out again. Shot. There we go. Okay, get another reload here. Should be able to peek out and take out this tortoise. Unless a friendly does it for me. Perfect. Alright, these guys up here are heavily engaged. There's 3 enemies. I'm not sure what they are. Just play it safe until I figure out what they are. Or how hurt they are. Death Star just blasted one of them, so never mind. E5 and a E4. Alright, gonna come around on the left side here. E5 is getting clear shots on these guys here, so I should be able to as well. Never mind. E4 is dead already too. E5 is one shot pretty much. Death Star. Saw that coming as soon as the Death Star stopped. Uh-oh. Well, we lost the valley side. Enemy waffle. Let's see if this... Oh, nice!
We finished him off.
Shown Sandpiper 9, if you ever see this, that was the luckiest fucking shot ever. Alright, I gotta hustle back to base. We are losing time here. Looks like I have shots in this E5 if he pulls forward some more. He's going after our artillery. Oh, our artillery's already dead, never mind. Okay, they got one person on the cap. E5 still pulling forward. Wait here, he'll be exposed. There we go. I thought he was going to keep moving. Shot the house. That was sloppy. That was sloppy on my part. Alright, I am going to hightail it back to the base. 30 seconds. Yeah, can't afford to stop. E100 and 704 on the base. I don't know which one has the most capture points. I don't think I'm gonna get there in time. I don't really want to take a trick shot here. Oh, nice hit. I should be able to reload if I can get there. Reloading. I got 4 seconds to make this shot. Okay, 704. Oh! 1 second left on the clock. Alright, I should have this. 704 still ignoring me. Awesome. I'm just going to keep resetting the cap here. Don't look at me. There we go. You're a 2-shot. Oh, never mind. You're dead. Even better. Okay. And the E100 got whacked. He had most of the cap points, but the 704 was a much easier kill. Perfect. I think we'll be okay. We should have this in the bag. Lots of us defending the base now. C100 is way too exposed and he's not moving. I don't know what his line of thinking is. And he's gone. Okay. 2 TDs back at the base. I'm going to cut right down the middle, down the lake road. Oh, never mind, just the waffle left. Got a mouse up front dealing with. Got an awful waffle right in front, trying to help. Let's see if I can get a shot. Oh, never mind. Mouse took care of it. Well, I did not think we would be able to get back in time and stop the countdown the cap countdown there. Finally got a ×2 win. Not bad. 3252 damage, just under 1900 assisted damage as well. Not a bad game at all. Okay, so that's it for this game replay. Like I said, if you enjoy these, let me know. If you don't, let me know, and I'll think about possibly doing more. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. Mobius Y signing off.